Devon Butler. What an interesting character this man is. I'm sure by now, if you've played the F1 2019 career mode experience, or at least seen some of it on YouTube, you'll know that this guy is quite savage out there on track, and he carries that persona to his, off-track experiences as well.
You stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone? You've got a fighting chance of winning next year, and if you can manage that, I'm sure one of the larger teams would love to have you as a development driver.
So I thought it would be a good idea to almost do the community a service, and we would put this guy in his place, kind of show him where he belongs, and I thought it would be cool if we could ruin Devon Butler's career. Now, how do we do that, Ben, you ask? Well, we start off with the junior formula, and we basically take him out every single race. There's a scenario in the final race in Abu Dhabi where you're level on points with Devon Butler, and basically, winner of the final race, or whoever gets more points in the final race, wins the championship. But what would happen if neither of us got points and we somehow both DNF'd? Who would win the championship? That's what we're here to find out. So strap in. This will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can ruin Devon Butler's career and prevent him from moving up into Formula One.
Prama's new driver really commanding the race here. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
Thanks, team. Right, let's let Lucas through and then do the job.
That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Oh, well, you guys know me. I'm the biggest team player going. I've let Lucas through. He's going to push for the win, and I'm going to take out the competition. That's how we do things here at Prema Racing. Here he comes, Devon Butler. The last time I had to take out someone in a race, it went pretty well, I think. So let's see if we can get the job done today.
That's stupid! We got damage!
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Prema today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
I think what won them the race was their ability to adapt. At every point, they delivered what was needed. They were calm and steady when they needed to be, but they were ruthless and aggressive when it was demanded of them. There wasn't anything out there that they weren't prepared to handle. Let's see if they can keep it up this season.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today.
Oh my god. That is scary how accurate that description was from the commentators. A great team effort. And then what Davide Valsecchi just said, we were ruthless and aggressive when we needed to be, and we just did everything we needed to win. Are you joking? So that was the first race. Devon Butler has been successfully terminated. Lucas Weber, with a V, has won this race. 1-0 to Team Pelicans.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective.
Well, quite simply, Devon Butler is a twat, so I took him out.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look. I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice.
Look at the car. the whole like right-hand side of the car is missing. Now I had to actually go back and check other career modes, and the car, the wheels should all be there. But for this cutscene, they've included Devon's broken car, which I think is a magnificent touch. But unfortunately, there was no post-race reaction from Devon. So we're off to race 2.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact! Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage.
Right, you're definitely getting taken out now.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it.
Let's not.
Hey, Devon. Devon, stop.
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey, what are you doing out there? Seriously.
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No, someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? I took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up.
You are honestly joking. I take him out. He beats me somehow in the race, despite still having a penalty. And at the end of the day, the most controversial figure in F2 has absolutely no hard feelings about the way that I have treated him in the last 2 races. I try and make him angry. Him not getting angry is making me even more angry than what I was originally. Let's settle this in the last race.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the final event of the championship, and one that promises to be a spectacle every bit as exciting as we might have hoped. Joining me for one last time here this year is Davide Valsecchi. Davide, I'm glad you're here because I think I'm going to need help processing all this. Surely, this is as exciting as it gets.
Yeah, you're right, Alex. It's the perfect finale. 2 drivers, rivals of season, now going into the final race tied on points. Both way out in front at the top of the standings. Meaning whichever of these 2 drivers cross the line first will be crowned champion.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
There will be absolutely no pressure on my end at all. I may not be the fastest racer in the world, but I sure do know how to take someone out. Away we go for the finale of Formula 2. Let's spot the target and separate him from the rest of the pack. We're not going in for the kill straight away. You know, that would be somewhat anticlimactic, so we just thought we'd separate him from the rest, and it makes it easier to spot the target and essentially, you know, deal out some damage without getting some, you know, innocent bystanders involved in this as well. We'll see if we can get Lucas that championship possibly, even though I think it's mathematically out of the question. A few tester shots being fired at Devon. He managed to weather those, but this time we're going in for something a little bit more harmful. This time I don't think he actually survived.
Devon is ahead of you.
I think he's out of the race. He has come to a stop. Yeah, his wheel's gone. Devon Butler is out of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And with that, we will take the World Drivers title. Jeff has given me a 3-second time penalty for that. Oh, Oh no, what will I do with that 3-second time penalty? You can give me all the penalties in the world, but I think none of them can undo the damage that has just been dealt. So, with that said, we are going to find out in a few moments whether the game will give us the title, or Devon, or whether no one will get the title. So, let's see. This was also half of the equation. I really wanted to know what would happen if two people level on points heading into one race, or into this race. Who would win? Hopefully, it's us.
Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
You what? Do you want to just play that again?
Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival and the new Formula 2 champion.
One more time.
But today the accolade goes to his rival.
Devon put in a good performance throughout the championship, but today the accolade goes to his rival. His rival being me. So why is Devon celebrating?
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season.
So let me get this straight. You can take out your championship rival, you're level on points with them, you finish ahead of them in the race, but the person who loses out gets the title. Is it just me, or does that not make any sense at all? Codemasters, you've got some explaining to do. There is some clear favoritism here for Devon Butler, and I won't have it.
Devon, much as it hurts, we admit that was a great drive today. Congratulations. On the championship as well.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out.
Oh yeah, but luck, just no luck, hey. You had me. Oh my god, his car. If he had half a car in the first race crash, and you saw that one, oh my god. Well, that's the only happiness I can take from that disaster. Devon Butler, in whatever circumstance he gets himself into, will always come out on top. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching. I don't really know what I was expecting with this video. I almost knew that Devon would probably still go on to win the championship and still end up in F1. I was just kind of hoping that there might have been like an Easter egg or something in there in the game files, or a secret cutscene you could have unlocked, like an alternative ending or something. That would have been a really, really cool twist, but oh well. I thought I'd give it a try. I had some fun nonetheless. Hopefully you guys had fun watching as well. Dealing out a bit of discipline to Devon. Hopefully he can learn from this, but given his personality traits, I severely doubt that. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to see plenty more F1 2019 content. And until the next video, I'll see you next time.